I bought a textbook on solar
Wow.
system design. Don't get the idea that I read the whole thing. I was, I got a question. I looked up that section and read it. I'm a visual designer. I focus primarily on illustration, product visualization. I'm a member of a local makerspace called Nova Labs. Some of my friends from the space were involved with promoting the solar prize, and they said, "Hey, you should try." They want something that'll increase the adoption of solar. So I said, "Okay, I can work on something like that."
Mm-hmm.
I have a background also in printing. I worked at a screen printing print shop back in college. I made a quick 90-second video to submit to the solar prize with a small panel made out of these, and said,
Yeah.
"Hey, we can make solar panels look better with the existing processes, the existing materials. We don't need any technical innovations at all."
Mm-hmm.
And I found out that the kind of boring parallel straight lines that are on the front of just about every solar panel you see, those are just screen printed with a metallic paste onto the surface of the silicon.
Yeah.
So I came up with the idea. I used some of the equipment at the makerspace to do a quick visual prototype. So this is one of those that I came up with here. It's just,
My
anyway.
mother, who's a graphics designer, would
Uh-huh.
be so impressed. Oh my
Thanks.
gosh.
So that's just laser etched into a blue shiny plexiglass, basically,
Yeah.
with some silver paint to make it stand out.
A little birdie told me that your first prototype was like styrofoam, just to kind of like show.
Oh, yeah. So I glued these to a piece of like Pink Panther styrofoam board to make the first fake solar panel.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
if when I get solar panels on my house, I'm going to be proud of it. I want to say, "Hey, look, I'm doing my part." I want it to be an attractive thing that I can, have my friends over for a barbecue and have the solar panels right there and have them say, "Oh, those are nice."
Is Asoleo Adam and maybe a couple of contractors for time and materials, or is there a team that you work with?
So it's me mostly. Some contractors leaned heavily on the American Made Network for technical expertise because I'm not an engineer. Actually, my technical advisor is Ben Damiani of Solar Inventions in Atlanta, Georgia, and interestingly, he was the final winner last time.
Wow.
So when after I gotten the first round prize, $50,000, I was like, "Okay, this is awesome. I don't know what to do next because I'm an artist.
Yeah.
I need to know how to make a solar cell." And they're like, "Oh, well, the guy who won last time makes solar cells. Let's introduce you." And it was just like instant simpatico.
What other ways have they been very beneficial to you to kind of motivate you within not just your innovation, but maybe understanding the business side of it as well?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, Ben's the one who's helped me the most, but Tim Bailey, who has given me a lot of advice and feedback on my project. I've spoken with and gotten technical advice from NREL and other national lab researchers. They've made lots of introductions to industry experts who I never would have had access to. Every time I hit a wall, I call Tim or somebody else in the network and like, "Hey, who can you introduce me to help me with this?" So I could kind of understand the ideas behind how these things work, and started designing. And then Ben introduced me to another American Made Network partner who's named Dr. Abba Ibong at UNC Charlotte, and he has a small solar fabrication lab there. And so in February, me and Ben went and met there, and we fabricated 3 actually working solar cells here.
Wow. Look at that.
See if I can hold those 3 up here.
Oh wow, that's really those are cool.
Oh, thank you. And
Yeah.
you can see they can they coordinate to make larger patterns.
Oh, that's amazing.
So, but this one here was kind of a direct descendant of this one here. You can kind of
Hmm.
see the similarities.
Yeah, I can. Not as
So
many lines and more symmetrical.
right,
And yeah, okay.
but this one wouldn't work and this one does. So
Yeah, yeah.
um,
Were you intimidated? I mean, you kind of alluded to that in the beginning, but it just, I mean, heck, that book alone would be intimidating to just say, "Oh, I got to digest this whole book."
oh, the way they set up the prize is makes it a lot less intimidating, right? They
Hmm.
say if you win the first round, they say here's $50,000
Hmm.
and it's yours.
Hmm.
If you fail, you don't have to give it back.
Hmm.
You're not going to get in trouble if this goes south.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and that kind of just lifted the weight off the shoulders. It was like this was an exciting product or exciting project to work on,
Hmm.
and if nothing ever came of it, then it would have been a great experience either way.